far as routes go. I mean, there's not a flaw that Laporta has in his game, in my opinion. You got him in the second round. I think it was right before fat-ass Michael Mayer. I don't care. I don't care.
All right. So basically what Lucas is alluding to is the Lions picked up the best prospect to ever exist at tight end.
I mean, that's basically what he's saying.
That is, you know what? You got me excited. We might have just drafted the best tight end, the best football player of all time. Hey, doesn't have a single weakness. Has a combination of all these Hall of Fame tight ends.
Check.
Got hands.
Check.
Never drop a pass in his career.
Check.
4.3 speed.
No,
I mean,
no. Let's be real here. We're being real. We're not exaggerating.
Well, hey, these are your words, not mine. All right. Sam Laporta's that dude. But the question I have, in all seriousness, is what are your expectations, like realistically, for Sam Laporta this season?
All right, for this season, I have kind of been on record saying that I think the expectations, at least for Sam Laporta as a rookie, should maybe be tempered a tad. But at the same time, he was picked that high for a reason, and he has the talent, and he is going into a tight end room in which he is clearly going to be better than anybody there. I know the tight end room was serviceable at the end of the season, but you want that number one guy, and that's what the Lions got with Sam Laporta. At least we hope. Lucas, I think you definitely think so.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. He's going to be streaky kind of at first, just like most young tight ends are. I think he's going to have about 45 catches, 600 yards, and about 5 touchdowns this year. Next year, following year, bump it up to about 60 catches, maybe 55.
So that's when he gets 1,000 yards?
And then when Hendon Hooker, when Hooker comes to town and Hooker's leading this team, Sam Laporta, that's when his 1,000-yard seasons start piling up, I think.
Now, and I'm going to read this one too. Corey Berry, shout out to him. He says, Luke is crowning Laporta while C.J. Stroud won't even get a second contract, laughing face.
That's a fucking bar right there.
No, that's a bar. Okay. Okay, all right. Booner says, there is a lot going on with this Laporta Hall of Fame stuff. Well, Booner, you could thank Lucas for starting that. And again, I'm not going to... And if you say a Detroit player, hey, I think this guy will make the Hall of Fame, and we had the whole discussion, reality is there maybe one will. That's how it typically works, maybe 2. Laporta, I love your confidence in him. Although I think, and I'll keep saying this, tight end, it's hard in the NFL to thrive year one as a tight end in this offense specifically. But the fact that Jared Goff and Sam Laporta are already working shows that he's getting ahead of it. But JB, what do you think? Sam Laporta? Are you on the Lucas side of things? Is he going for 1,110 touchdowns, or are you more realistic? What's going on?
1,110 touchdowns. That's a lot. No disrespect to your boy Lucas. I don't think that is going to happen for him, but I do think he will have a very promising season, especially the first 6 games with J-Mo gone. So that's where he really needs to eat and really needs to shine. I think he'll have a very nice rookie career. I kind of like what the doctor said. He's 35 catches. 400 yards, 5 touchdowns.
That's realistic.
That's realistic, especially for him. His rookie season, you don't want to put too much pressure on him. But season 2, that's when things was really going to start to ramp up. And as Lucas said, you throw Hooker out there with him.
JB knows. JB knows.
No, well, it's not even because we all acknowledge he's a dog. Like I love Laporta, and to Sam's point, he's the best tight end day one out of anybody you currently have now. Doesn't mean that a James Mitchell, a Brock Wright can't be serviceable either. I think Laporta still will be better, but those guys I think will be involved. Last year, they had the most touchdowns combined in Lions history for tight ends. It was all of them. It was Brock Wright, Shane Zylstra, and James Mitchell. This year, I think a lot of those will be kind of pushed into more one player. I think it'll be Laporta, and then it'll be a couple for Brock, maybe one for James. I think they'll all be spread out, but Laporta is going to get a fair share of everything. Because although it is the hardest position to learn, and there is time it takes for a guy like Sam Laporta to walk into this offense to a team that's ready to make the playoffs and potentially win a playoff game, it's a lot for a guy like a rookie like Sam Laporta to walk in and make an impact, but he will.